All right, we're gonna try to take it from the top and see if we can make this happen. Let me get on the right screen here. All right, so now I can see chat. That's good. And we're going to turn that on. Let's grab this. Let me make this small for a second. I'm going to put my recycle bin back in the corner. Make that big. We're on this one. You know what? We're going to go back to the 21 by 9 because that's our resolution we play at. And we're just going to try to start it up. Wish me luck. I mean, it should start up. Should run just fine. I was playing it yesterday. But yeah, I had to get up this morning and mess around with, updating the driver, and then I didn't reboot. So that was a problem. And now OBS is running, so we'll see if the game wants to work with OBS. I got the game to get to the main menu without OBS running, but as soon as I turned on OBS, it would seem to be a problem. So we'll have to see if doing it this way with the stream already running and already going, because it might be me trying to Alt-Tab out and then start a stream that's confusing the crap out of it, which is quite likely, but we'll see. I did get a refill on the coffee and I got myself a cookie, so that's all good. Do it again now. So we'll see if she wants to play nice with me. If it doesn't want to play nice with me and I can't get it to go, it means I'm going to wipe this installation and reinstall it. That's what it means. Say bad Wabbajack. This is one that I copied over from one area to another. So we'll have to see if is it going to freeze right here? You're kidding me. You're freaking kidding me. All right, I'm going to give it a minute. This is the Lord telling me that I shouldn't be streaming today. That's what it is. Because yeah, right now it's like hard locked up. I'm wondering if it's a driver issue, because like I said, I did just update a driver. Okay, I do hear music. Let's see if I can pull the screen back up. But the screen is not animated, and it should be. But we have music. That's just really weird. That's really weird. Well, I'm sorry, people. I guess I'm not streaming today. So thanks for coming by. Okay, that's interesting that there's something going on. I'm thinking it's a driver issue because I can see it when I'm alt-tabbing that the screen is actually animated. Here it's not animated, but I go to alt-tab out and then it's animated for a second before it switches. So that's weird. I think I might know what it is. Let me try something. Breaking news. General Tully is stealing puppies for a fur coat. Oh no! Cruella de Tullius? Is that what you're doing? I think it's display tweaks. That's what I think it is. So what I want to do is I want to go to a good copy of display tweaks that I have. MO2 mods. So I'm going to grab this and I'm going to grab the INI. I'm going to look at it and I'm going to go edit, select all, and copy. So that's the good version. And then we're going to go here. No, Explorer. And I'm going to go edit, select all, delete, right click, paste, save. Let's try that. Because that was another thing that I was messing with, and I might have said something incorrectly in display tweaks. And that would account for it freezing up also. So here we go again. Break it real good. Hey, at least I have coffee. How have I been? I got coffee. I got a cookie. I've been doing pretty good. Did a bunch of yard work this morning. So I told my wife I had to renew my gym membership. And actually, I sent her a picture of the sledgehammer when I was breaking apart that concrete sink. And I said I had to renew my gym membership. And then I sent her another picture of the lawnmower on the grass that was 10 inches high. And I said, okay, now it's time to get on the treadmill. She was laughing. So anything I can do to lighten her day up like that, I'll do. So. Yeah, other than me breaking my system, I'm doing fine. The good news is I have a Wabbajack, so if it's too much of a problem, like I said, I'll just wipe this and reinstall a fresh copy. Ta-da! So let's see if this will work. Gotta cross your eyes, cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross your legs. Okay, it's not freezing up. That's a good sign. Are we gonna get spinny logo? Give me spinny logo. I have spinny thing down in the bottom corner. I don't know if you can see it. It's down there. It's spinning. You probably can't see it. I have to get out of the way. There it is. Hey, now we have spinny logo. Look at that. Woohoo! It was me screwing display tweaks up. Which means I should probably run that overclock again, because if I can get 100 hertz out of it, that'd be great. Still haven't figured out why it's cutting off the top and bottom of my screen, though. That's some bullshit, Carlo. All right, well, we should be just outside of Windhelm with Anja, level 27. And I think we need to go back to talk to Muri, because I think we just killed Elaine Defont and Nilsine Shattershield. So, see what kind of frame rate we're running. Oh, I hear music. That's good. Animations are loading. That's good. It's pulling about 12 gigs worth of VRAM. Well, now 13. I hear horsey. And look at that. She's playing the flute. Is your belly cold? Mine would be. Oh, you got a fire next to you. Okay, cool. Let me see.
Pardon me.
Your pardon. Did you burp or fart? The correct response is both. So this is the menu that I'm having trouble with. And I don't know if any of you know the solution to this, but I'm missing my health, magicka, stamina from the bottom of this screen and what level I am from the top. So I don't know how to get that back. And it doesn't affect my magic menu is fine. Right? I got my character over here that I can spin around. This is in the middle. All of this is good. And it doesn't affect my item menu because same deal, we're good. And it doesn't affect my map menu. It only affects my skills menu, that it's cutting the top and the bottom off. And I just don't know why. Well, we're going to play. If you want to see something neat, break into the Shattershield home. Oh, yeah. That's not neat. That's sad. Old Tova kills herself. She commits seppuku, suicide, because her daughters are dead. So yeah, that's kind of sad. If static skill messed with it, maybe. But I really like static skill. So and it's, I don't know, does static skill have a 21:9 patch? It's neat as its lore stuff. Okay, fine.
My foster father taught Kelsa and I everything he knew about bounty hunting.
Blood on the ice.
I intend to continue his work.
Grey Cowl. Morning never comes. So we're going to go back and talk to Muri. Actual consequences for your actions. Yeah. But like I said, that to me it's sad. You know, I feel for Tova. And her husband just goes about his daily business with his wife, you know, killed herself. Have I ever mentioned how much I love natural waterfalls? Well, I'll mention again, I love natural waterfalls.
Aha.
Really? Think you're all that in a bucket of shrimp? Here.
Your
Keep my
story
flames,
ends here.
buddy.
I'm standing here.
That was about what I expected from them.
Yeah, Anja, would you stop filling me full of icicles? Damn, woman. Yeah, she does. She freezes the crap out of everything. She is a good follower to have. Make sure it's not being overwritten. Yeah, we're pulling 70 frames a second outside here. Oh, you know, I'm sorry, is it jittery? Yeah, it's jittery. I'm sorry. You didn't tell me. I need to turn that on. So now we'll turn on the frame gen. It won't be jittery. Thank you, Shot. I figured it out right as you told me. Yeah, going this way, we're only getting like 45 frames a second though, but that's still very playable. Especially with, well, the frame gen's going to eat a little bit of it, but it doubles your frame. So, poor Nonius Papias. I knew him well. Well, not really. I snuck up on him and slit his throat. Wizards! What's up? So I learned that if you make bad settings in display tweaks, that it can like totally lock your game up and it won't even start. So it's good to keep a backup of a working display tweaks before you start messing with settings. Love how good the game looks. Yeah, it does look good. I like the new snowflake texture that I'm using. Plus I use 6,000 particles. So, I mean, the snow looks phenomenal. And then this is northern snow that's with the parallax. And it actually blends really well with the dirt. And then the dirt to the rocks. I love the sky. That's Obsidian Weathers with Rudy's EMB. I've tried some other ones, but I keep coming back to that one. And then, oh yeah, I know that Nate noticed the
and opportunity.
where you're picking ingredients, you actually see it in your hand.
Hurry up and come at me. I ain't got all day. I'll have your head! By Eastmere! You won't get away with that! Come on! Come on! I've been waiting too long for this!
You're outmatched.
Not if I dodge.
Nice armor.
Ha!
No more! I yield! I yield!
No, you're not yielding nothing, buddy. I'm taking you out. Taking out your buddy here, too.
Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
I'm not paying for nothing. I don't have any money. Take you out with the pig pokers, too.
Yeah!
Want some Horker loaf? Let's go back and loot these guys.
I really need to consider adding dungeon expenses to my business ledger.
The movements? Yeah, well, this is from Black. EXM842, I think, on the Nexus. But you can find him on Patreon. His name is Black. But he does animations. And this is the Monster Hunter dagger animations. But they're on the Nexus for free, too. So I highly recommend them. They're really good. And then he's got like a double spin move. And then you can do this, which is called Hunter Stunt, which makes them a little bit faster. But your stamina doesn't regen. Or actually, the stamina is regenning there. So.
Yeah! Yeah!
And then this is a diverse random TK dodge. So I've got the, with Cuckoo's backflip built into it. So it'll do different dodges. Which is kind of cool. And then pull the bow, you got bow rapid combo dodges, which are like, okay, you got Neo.
Low profile.
Yeah, the animations are nice. They're all MCO.
Time to shine.
What was that?
I don't know why we've got a
Why?
sneak eye. I see you, Mr. Invisible Guy.
What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do? I will claw the eyes out of you.
Hey, watch it! So you like the rough stuff, huh?
Damn you.
Yeah! Nice armor you got there. It'll be mine when I'm done with you.
Yeah, I don't think so, buddy.
Treading with caution.
That's it? That's all you've got? That's your best, huh?
Chilling, isn't it?
Oh, just freezing the shit out of everybody. Oh, I love that girl.
Skull to my collection.
You collect skulls? You're a bone collector? Here, how about you collect this? Let's find out where you're at.
Killing you will make for an excellent soup.
Oh, we can't shoot through that. Take the sky shard. Yeah, the other one that I really like, Skyrim, has got a dual reverse dagger animation that's really good too.
What do we have here?
I'm not carrying those because I'm using animated enchants. And with the reverse daggers, the enchant's on the wrong side. So, need to make a patch for that.
Splendid.
I love this animation. Tossing that little coin bag up. Do we have any food to cook? We can cook up some Horker loaf. They left us a couple bottles of brew here. What kind of brew? Cooked lamb ribs. What's the brew? Nord mead. Okay. I heard him. Where is he? Fire and ice, buddy. Cooking imps. Got some freezer burn. What's up, Queen? No one can hide from the Dragonborn. We need a little food. Put out the fire. It's time to eat. Got a bottle of water. Gouda. Smoked Gouda. Some leg of goat. Great with a thief playthrough. Toss the gold up in the air. Yeah. Song of Fire and Ice. I do love the new food. I mean, it looks really good. So, is it morning? Yeah, no. 7:38 p.m. It's nighttime.
Run, you fool!
Little cook dog. We'll use some magic for a change. We don't use magic very often. You know what we should do though? Wrong lever.
You've sealed your fate!
Daedra took you out. We can do this. Yeah, I know your head hurts. It's okay, it'll get better, don't worry about it. We need to kind of go this way. Okay, that... What happened to my... That is not... That's Sky UI. Is being weird. Okay, we need to fix that. Ah. Because that is not the compass that I want. So where did I put that? I put it way down at the bottom. What was the other thing that you were talking about? It's a widescreen. Where the hell did I put that? Okay, those are the menus. I don't know where I put that. I don't think I put it in the late loaders, did I? No. Thought it was complete widescreen fix. That's in user interface. That's the campfire. So I put that there. Where did I put the other thing? Is it the constructible object? No. I put it all the way at the bottom of the list and I shouldn't have. Because it's overwriting my Sky UI. Static skill leveling rewritten. That's what you were talking about. Is that overwriting? Yes, that is overwriting the widescreen fix. So I need to put that above. Above our complete widescreen fix. Okay, so that's going to be overwriting it now. Flashing save games, yeah. What was the other one I put at the bottom? That so let's see. So that's VRAMer, that's not a big deal. This should fix the menu. But I'm wondering what was the other. There was another constructible object thing. So that's the widescreen fix. Those are both in user interface. So it's not that. Crafting categories for Sky UI. So those are all up there. I don't remember what the other thing was that I moved. All mods, let's expand them all. Because I put it all the way down at the bottom. I thought it was, oh, I put it right underneath something else though. So it's not going to be all the way at the bottom. I don't remember what the hell it was. So there's Sunhelm. What is that overwriting? Open world loot. No, that wasn't it. So that's the experience patch. Thought it was under miscellaneous late loaders. Don't remember. I don't remember. So let's find Sky UI. So those are all in user interface. All right, so that's not going to be it. Skyhead. All right, let's take a look at this because this is what's getting overwritten. Vanilla default, no. Vanilla small, no. Skyhead default, that has the compass that I want. We are using immersive HUD. Replace. But I don't know. It doesn't show that that's getting overwritten by anything. Where is Skyhead? Would probably be under HUD. Hey, what's up, Pixel? I'm trying to fix a problem. If I could spell. Hey, how did the list run for you? Did it run stable for the whole stream you did earlier today? Okay, so that's way up in HUD, but it doesn't tell me what's overwriting it. I wonder. Well, screw it. We're gonna give it a shot. There was a mod that I moved down in the list that I probably shouldn't have moved down that is now overwriting something that's messing with my compass. Well, it's messing with the texture that I want to use for my compass because I like the thin one from Skyhead. But we'll see. Yeah, we made it back, Gears. I was messing with some settings, flip sequential, in display tweaks, and apparently my Skyrim did not like that and was freezing up on the first logo screen. But once I went back, it was all good. So we'll see. Writ raw. I have forgotten what fine sport you mortals can provide. Skooma? It's to be a real fight, then. I do like talkative dragons, but they always say the same things. They need more lines. So I don't know why that logo is still so freaking huge. Whatever. It's not bad. I could deal with a huge logo. It looks good. But it used to be smaller, so I don't know what happened. Me moving things around in the load order, I think. Today's episode, you get to drink. I've noticed that the game starts up a lot faster, too, on the later versions of the Wabbajack. I'm looking at about 3 minutes tops to start up, which really isn't that bad for, 1,500 mods, 1,400 mods. I'm almost I think I'm over 1,500 with all the armors and everything that I've added, because I put in all the BDOR armors and everything like that. Those are pretty easy to add. Some of them need to be converted. So yeah, we still have the wrong compass. That's just wrong. All right, well, I got to fix that because I don't like it. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go to the other profile. So yeah, I'm at 1,503 mods. We're going to go to this profile, and I'm going to take a look at, okay, which one did I move? So I believe it was in user interface. Flashing save game, show player menu, SSRT, pretty girls, detection meter, compass navigation overhaul. That's not overriding anything. That's being overwritten. What's overriding that? It's in general patches. So that's the one I moved, complete widescreen fix. Well, should we start that up? Sure, why not? That's the other profile, but What was the other thing we did? See, now I'm having trouble remembering what the hell I changed. I should write it down. So that's a complete widescreen fix. We were looking at the skill tree, the skill menu mod. The hell is that one called again? Shot? Let me scroll up. She mentioned it. Well, so much for scrolling. It's like, nope, your mouse is going to this screen because the game's starting. Static skill leveling. Thank you. So, but this is the other profile. I may need to jump back out again. I hope not. Let me write that down. Don't forget. Static skill leveling. Rewritten. Thank you, Shot. I think I need to change that on this. Well, let's just hope my my compass is good. The resolution, something's still messed up with the resolution. We should probably do that. That way it's not going to be jittery. All right. No, it's still messed up. So I don't know why my compass is messed up like that. Because that's like the vanilla compass. Oh, we're going to deal with it. When I'm done streaming, I'm going to reinstall the list.
Is there any way you'd rather spend the day than drinking hunting brew mead?
Drink hunting brew mead with a winch on each arm?
So we got to get back to where we were. This is the other profile, though. I I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Okay, we're gonna go back to this other. What's up, Ghost? We're going back to this profile. Complete widescreen fix. That's the one we're looking for. It's here. Static skill leveling rewritten. Okay, so it's overwriting my widescreen fix. But I think that's what's messing up my my compass. Let me look at the files. So yeah, it's the level up menu. That's the one that's messing with my level up menu. I need a widescreen version of this. That's just the points. This is just the pages. All right, so we're going to try this. This file is 26.3 kilobytes. That's only 13. So that says bottom bar, configs panel. Well, we're gonna see if this actually works here, and then we're gonna see. This may need to go above both of them. Let's try that. Yeah, and if it's still a mess, then I'll deal with it later. Too many mods that fit together like jigsaw puzzle. Then you could be like my grandma when she was alive. She was kind of funny. She'd get like these 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzles, and she'd be totally convinced that this one piece she had went in a specific spot, and if it didn't fit, she would trim it to make it fit. Oh my God. Super close to 1,000 subs. Yeah, I know. I know. I think we're like 8 away. 992 or something like that. Last check. It's neither here nor there. I mean, I don't plan on monetizing my channel, so it doesn't really make a difference. If people want to come and hang out, come and hang out. You shouldn't get ads over here. I do it for free. I do it for fun. I'm just messed up like that. Plus, you guys put up with me jumping in and out of game all the time and trying to fix things. So thank you for that. You know, other people are like, "Oh, you know, why don't you just play?" It's not fun to watch if you're not playing. It's like, well, I am playing, but you know, you don't get ads from you. No, but I'll tell you what, on Biggie's channel, I get all kinds of ads. It'll even stop the stream, kick me out, and give me ads. Until I watch the ad, I can't get back to the stream. That pisses me off. I don't think that's right. All right, where are we? Does anybody know where we are? It's up on a hill. You have to save somebody from this location. His name is Orthorn. So much as you had intentions to monetize is cool. You achieved. See, one of my favorites. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, okay, we're going to fix that later. I'm not going to worry about it. Now we're all magicked.
Yeah! Ha!
What's up, Jay? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we already got the bow from there. That looks terrible. We need to make it all the way back to Muri. That's quite a ways. Thank you, Shot. I fixed it. I never remember to turn on the frickin' frame gen. They put fire in a pot. I want to lay down. Can I lay down? Thank you. Can I sleep? How about like 11 hours? We'll get up at 8 in the morning. See, it's for me to believe, enjoy Nico's content more than 97 works really big streamers. Are incredibly boring. Well, yeah, I try not to be boring, but if I'm boring, I'm sorry. Who the hell puts fire in a pot? Well, this pot is a replacer. So this is replacing something else that was here to begin with. I guess giants put fire in a pot. Why do I have a crosshair? I messed everything up. See, now I have a crosshair in first person. This is from JSerpa's mod, but if I click on it, it'll disappear. I don't know why I have a crosshair in first person. Yeah, there's a couple things that are really wonky with my HUD that I need to fix. Later, we'll fix them later. Because yeah, that's way too big. Uh-oh, it's a necro dragon. Give me the sky shard.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you're gonna get.
Meet your reckoning.
That's a beautiful sunrise. So do I shoot the bandits or do I shoot the dragon? I think I should shoot the dragon and let the dragon take out the bandits. Hide behind the rock. Shoot him in the bum. Okay, see him swinging his wings around? He'll actually jump up and swing around, swing his tail around, and swing his wings around to attack. And he'll charge. That was a charge. So I do love the new dragon animations. Those are nice. Yeah, for some reason all my lettering's really big and everything. It's almost like I'm playing on a lower resolution. Mammoth stew. Had to install parallax textures. Spent a long time waiting to download. Terrible internet connection. Only for it to be too heavy for your graphics card. Super long load times. Well, that's a bummer. It really depends on the size of the textures. The textures themselves, being parallax, really isn't going to be too heavy. That was cool slow-mo. Going to be too heavy. Dude's like frozen. Are you a little cold there? Okay, I am not liking the crosshair in first person. That sucks. Yeah, so I'm going to have to re-download the list. No big deal. I don't actually have to re-download all the mods. Just need to reinstall it. Let's shoot the moose. The moose. Moose and squirrel.
No escape.
Somebody was saying that they were able to play my list on a And I use all kinds of parallax textures on a 1080 Ti. And I was like, wow. Yeah, something's messing with my sky head, something serious. Because that's the crosshair too, right? Come on. Come on. Climb up. Thank you. Okay, so this is what I want to see now. Okay, this is still messed up. I can't see my health bar and magicka bar and everything down at the bottom. So that's still messed up. Advanced workshop. What's this one up here? Expert smithing. Ooh, we'll take that. Hard steel or orcish? Take hard steel. Little bastards
Any last
were
words?
shoot me while I was in the air.
Pipsqueak like he thinks they can take me on. Stand still.
Bigger weapon.
Have you said your final goodbyes?
Hey, give it your best sacrifice.
Yeah! 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 Stop it!
Stand still.
Was that supposed to hurt?
Oh my gosh.
Cheap shot. Like the bite of a flea. Yeah! Yeah!
Remember,
Ha!
hit the one in the middle.
Yeah! It's too late to hide. Ha! Let's make some friends.
They're pretty hectic. At least we have a better healing spell. Well, we need to have, oh, hey. That is like a cockatrice. Where's this bandit? He's getting his butt kicked, wherever he's at. Give me the arrows. Take that too. Okay, that was a hectic battle. I enjoyed it. Why do the goblins have dwarven coins? Blacksmith potion. Magic for magic stuff. Is his eyeball hanging out of his head? Yeah, it sure is. That's pretty gruesome.
Treading with caution.
Yeah, it's definitely messing with my head because now I've got that. He's level 33. I like the freezing sound.
Slow and steady.
I'm gonna twist that pretty little neck of yours clean off.
Oh, you are, huh?
Give
Surrender,
up while you're still
or don't.
can.
You're dead either way.
Armor you got there.
Fall back!
It'll be mine when
Is
I
that
want
your best?
Somebody throwing rocks at me.
love a good
Treading with
fight.
caution.
Hurry up and come in.
Blow the eyes out of you.
This isn't. Oh. That your best, huh?
Your legacy will be as a mere footnote in the chronicles of my victories.
These Scrumor would be ashamed of you.
Ha! Yeah!
No!
Those bandits are a pretty good shot. Come here, buddy.
On high alert.
Now we're gonna cook you. Think you're an archer? You really think you're an archer?
This is the end. What?
How about you? You want one too?
Focus.
Put one right in your
Like the
noodle.
bite of a flea.
I guess that was a pretty big flea, huh? Well, we survived. Hey, they had healing potions. Cool. What about this one? She's got a nice cloak. How come she has a cloak but I can't loot it? Oh, probably because there's more than one there. Messing with my havoc. I'll take that and we can cook it later. Now we just run around and loot everybody. I do like diverse catches. Very cool mod. So we got some perch, some trout, some turnips, cooked lamb, Gouda. And we still have the salmon. We didn't want the bowl, but we got the bowl anyway.
Eagerly anticipating your demise.
Alright. Let's go in with the magic. I think they all came out though. Yeah, there ain't nobody in here. Imperial Bow of Embers. Some good skill books. That one, there's one outside too. Mechanical Panda, the one who made Dawnfire AMB, made a preset for Obsidian. Oh, check it out. It's going to be really hard for me to get off of Rudy. Rudy just has everything I want, and I've already tweaked it for the weather system I'm using. Oh, there you are. Oh my god. You've got like some exploding arrows.
I call first dibs on the loot.
Hey, I shot him. I get the loot. 12. Nice. Should we grab the armor? All the Valkyrie armor. Dragon Lord. And now we're over encumbered. Why am I not surprised? Oh, we're carrying way too much stuff. Into the staff.
You must have a death wish. So tell me, do you?
No. Did you know that all of the pandas in the world technically belong to China? And if they wanted to, they could recall them at any time. So all the pandas that are in zoos around the world. Rudy is so consistent across many regions. Yeah. I've tried a bunch. And Rudy, I just keep coming back to Rudy. So that's probably where I'm going to stay. And then, you know, it took me a while to... Did I just... Oh my gosh. So that's dagger, that's a flip dagger, that's a dagger. All right, we're going to dress this guy up. He's going to get the Dragon Lord stuff. With the big plume. Yeah. Plus, you know, I don't know. I really like Rudy. I think he's an upfront kind of person, too. Not to say that other people aren't. Because they probably are, too. But Rudy's somebody I know that I've actually talked to personally. Once or twice. Just really, really nice person. And wants other people to be happy. And I can relate with that. Honeycomb. Yeah, it doesn't really take much tweaking. Rudy did really good setting things exactly where they needed to be. That's 20% better. We'll keep the water breathing. It's 150 points of health. We'll keep that. Anything that says minor we're getting rid of. We've got 8 of those. They do 75. We've only got 2 of those. We've only got 2 of those. 75. And we'll dump that off. Yeah, the one thing that I remember tweaking was the point lighting value that I needed to tweak. Feeling peckish. What do we have? These are heavy. Stolen vegetable soup, too. We have 6 water skins that are full. That's an awful lot of water. But our carry weight's gone up there, so we're doing all right on that. We have Meridia's Beacon, too. Alright, we do have some garbage, though. And we've got a couple of wooden plates. This is my trash container. So, bucket, plate, the empty bottles, kindling. Should really put the kindling down here. I'm peckish. We have 9 firewood. We only want to get rid of 1. But I want to get rid of the kindling. Alright, we have Welkin stones. We got Dwemer stuff. Is that going down there? Guess we can put it down here. Then we'll get rid of the ore. Let's batch. I love batch smelting. Another great mod. We're going to keep the gold ore because I think Madesi wants that. And only 1 piece of gold ore is not bad to carry around. Okay, we're down to 221. We are carrying a lot of that. Let's take a look at... Oh, we need to get out of that menu. Get into this menu. Go here, go there. And let's throw a greater one in there. And probably a lesser and a petty. That one could use a petty. That could use a petty. Pete. That could use a greater, a lesser, and a petty. That could definitely use, I don't know how many common ones we have. Well, that one common one refilled it. Okay. So we did pick up the flip daggers. You just reminded me of something. Our favor with shore is 136%. Woohoo! My deity like me. Alright, so, let's do that. Let's do this. Let's put these in 4. since we can afford to carry some more weapons. And we're gonna dump that in there with it too. And remember that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really like those animations. Like Blade Dancer kind of animation. But you can see that the fire effect is on the wrong side. That's why I wasn't carrying them. Because they're reverse daggers. It's alright. They'll be on the correct side on the forward-facing daggers. But that's a different animation. So if I go here, these are the forward-facing daggers. And you'll see that the fire effect is on the correct side of the blade. Right, but then if I go to the reverse-facing daggers, the fire effect is on the wrong side of the blade. Eh. Can't have everything perfect, right? I mean, we can try. Can't get everything perfect. He's a level 32 cockatrice. Winter is coming. Of course it is. Gotcha. Should we do a little hawk hunting? Oh, that's our... Because shore... It's not what I wanted. This one.
You are brave, your defeat.
So even the cockatrice is using the new dragon animations. He's not that tough, though. We took him out. What do you have? Large bird claws. The large bird fat. And large feathers. We'll take all of that. What the hell? Should we bury the corpse? We can. Because we have a shovel. Okay, we need to be on that. Then we need to get the shovel. Then we should be able to bury him. Definitely have all the Whirling Dervish combat animations. Yeah, I like... these were done by Black also. The twin blade.
Ha! Ha! Yeah!
And I actually liked them enough that I made twin blades specifically when I saw this animation. So Nico's twin blades is a direct result of me seeing those animations. And then Nico's reverse daggers is a direct result of me seeing these animations from Skyrim. Because I saw these animations and I'm like, those are just way too cool with a little jump move in there. Get your foot up there. So I actually made reverse daggers because I like the animations. Those are your favorites? Yeah, Skyrim makes some good stuff, and Black makes really good animations too. And what I like about both of them is they've got Patreon, and they'll do early, and I supported both of them and picked those animations up, or, you know, early access on Patreon. but after they're done refining them, they release them to the public on Nexus. So I like that about it. You know, they'll put them up there as early access and then take feedback from people that are using them to refine them and make them better, so that when they finally come to Nexus, it's a finished product. You know, so that way of using Patreon and early access, I agree with. I think that's the perfect way to do it.
I've got a present for you.
I love slide tackle too.
Move along.
Oh, that's a Falmore.
Lord.
Yeah.
In time, your entire race will be erect.
No! Pathetic human!
Ha!
Check the orc's body for clues. Gotta take out the Falmore first. So where's this clues you're talking about on the orc's body? Falmore prisoner. He's pretty cooked. I don't think he's the orc though. He's cooked, but he don't look like an orc. So do we have an orc in here? Death Bell, Black Soul Gem. Who are you carving into pieces? That's a big giant.
Eagerly anticipating your demise.
Victory or Sovngarde!
So I don't know where this orc is, but the giants are going after that guy. Should we go help Anja out? She's lighting people up.
You're pissing me off.
Oh, hey! Hey now.
You call yourself a Nord? Iskramor would be ashamed of you.
I will claw the eyes out of you.
Can't see me.
Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Pretty good with that shield. Not good enough, though.
Damn you!
Mercy!
Won't draw attention. Fade into darkness.
Just thumped him.
Your story ends.
Thanks, Anja. You got blood all over your nice white suit there. I wonder if they got a bedroll around here. I think they do over here.
Silence.
Well, there ain't nobody up there. What about in the tower? Well, I got a chest. A little bit of gold. What gold is in that mountain is cursed. We will take only what we need to
My mixed
rebuild our
element
lives.
allows me to withstand the cold. It makes me hard to be near because cold is a part of me.
They got the Nordic bow. Very nice. Yeah, we'll take your water skin too. Put it away now. Oh, little flip jump coming out of there. That was nice. The stars are out. So I don't know where this orc is they were talking about. It's a bandit marauder. These are the Thalmor that we killed. They have an enchanted inkwell. I think that's for like writing scrolls. Transmute ore. We'll take that. What about this guy? Roll of paper. Yeah, they're making spells. It's raining. Oh, good thing we got a hood on. They're pretty dark, too. Well, let's go to Whiterun. Whiterun is just up here, I believe. And we're on our way back to speak to Muri, but I think we're going to have to spend the night here in Whiterun. Speaking of which, yeah, it's like 8:30. Well, we should probably just set up a tent.
There's something that attracts me to you. I can't explain it, but I like it. How is it you warm me so?
I don't even have to try, Anja. But I'm glad you like it. All right, get up. It's still raining. Well, that's a great use for that shield, by the way. Pack up the tent. And we're off. Should be close to morning. 6:50. Sun will be coming up here pretty soon. That's Whiterun.
Ha! I think you're bleeding.
Uthgerd. Why are you attacking me, Uthgerd?
Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
I don't know why Uthgerd is like, attacking me. Let's see if we can do something like this. Okay, I don't know why Uthgerd was going off the deep end there. Because we don't have a bounty or nothing.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Who's in charge in Whiterun?
You should talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. Lend any aid you can.
Are you aware of any dangers on the roads Whiterun hold?
The Circle of Stones to the southwest? That's Secunda's Kiss. The giants hold it sacred, so tread carefully.
I keep my distance so I can avoid the tree.
I'll take my leave then.
You know, there's a water source right down here that we should probably refill our water. And maybe get a drink. Cool. Pass by a hunting brew. Chicken. Cock. Splashes of Storms. Great mod. You know, I think I'm just going to wait about an hour and see if maybe the sun comes up a little bit higher. That was a good idea. Now we can actually see where we're going. Peckish. Oh no, we're hungry. I'm a little bit hungry. Need some turnips. Some porkerloaf. Thickens. No, I don't have the thickens in my game. My chickens are all anorexic. Well, some of them might be bulimic, I don't know. But they're skinny.
I know.
Uh-oh.
Have you said your final goodbyes?
You won't win. Mirac, help me.
Yeah.
I'll come around behind you and get you off in the back.
Your blood will flow in Mirac's name.
Your blood will flow in Mirac's name.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Where's that other one? Oh my god.
Come soon.
I'm gonna kick you down the hill, buddy. Ha ha ha! You take any fall damage?
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
No, but you took some twin blade damage. I like got frozen in the air being cooked. Honeycomb. Anorexic chickens, yeah. Let's go back to the pig pokers. Weather's kind of nice. Probably take our cloak off, let our hair down. Watch the sunrise over Riverwood. More mushrooms. Let's see what kind of birds we got around here. Ducks. And salmon. And mallards. Graham. We can pet Graham. Good kitty. He said, meow. I wonder if we can add the chickens to pettable creatures. Let's find out. Because I've never tried that before. It says that there's no target when I'm looking at a chicken. So I guess I can't set the chickens as petable. That's kind of a bummer. Do we have pigeons? That's a pigeon.
Your efforts have helped illuminate the entire province. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. What's that, Sigrid? Sigrid, love of my life. I do love the new signposts.
You're as good as dead.
Who's as good as dead? Somebody else pissed off with me? Alright, well, we're out of here. We gotta make it back to Muri. Let her know that Alain Default is dead. Only we call him Alan. Alan Dufant. Yeah, if you're not running natural waterfalls, what are you waiting for? Really? Those are beautiful. Oh, we're all the way down to like 45 frames a second.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe... Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you.
Okay, Faendal.
Can you train me to be better at archery?
Why is it that
You
most of these
already
men
know
think
all
humans
that I
are
know.
hidden and they stand around waiting for people like us?
Farewell.
Well, then you suck. Yee-haw! Oh, come on, land already. There we go. Sometimes I get stuck in a jump animation, but it's pretty rare. And then if I press C, and get a dive. 7 more leaps of faith. I wonder, are the boats destructible?
Yeah! Ha!
No. What about the fishing supplies?
Yeah!
Hey, watch it!
No. Can we break his tent? No. Can we break this?
Yeah! Wah!
No. So there are only certain things that are destructible in the world. Which is kind of a bummer. Wish everything was destructible. Just run around just hacking things apart. Alright, should we do the Mage Stone? Why are you not activating? Because it's already activated?
I'm happy to be working at your side. For the first time in a long time.
I guess we already had the Mage Stone.
Part of something bigger and more important than making a living hunting down criminals.
Can we reactivate it? Yeah, we can. Yeah, this is a heavy spot right here. And we're down to 40 frames a second. And with the frame gen, that's 80. That's not bad. We got quite a ways to run to get to Muri. Let's go join a flight over Lake Ilanalta. See if we can catch up to one of our boats. There's one of our boats. Get a load of that. And we have swans. Dude, you're going the wrong way. I want to go the other way. I would hop on your boat, but you're going the wrong way. What about this other boat? No more swans. I love that King's Tree model. That's that big tree right there. It's called a King's Tree. Okay, I guess we're swimming. Past the swans. Can we get on the boat? Yeah. Got away from the slaughterfish. What's going on over there at Half Moon? Oh, hi, dude.
Yes?
Yes.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Take a look. He sells all kinds of fish. Well, wouldn't you know? A fisherman selling fish.
Swift hunting.
Yeah, these boats jitter a little bit too. Not so much if you're looking forward. Muri. She's way over here. The girl's been running her mouth. Seems she's performed the Black Sacrament. Should we take out some Forsworn on the way? We haven't died. We were really getting our butt kicked earlier, so... That is a dead horse. No, I found her horse. Don't worry, I've taken care of it. Okay. Dude. So, I wonder why they have, like, bear traps in the street. There's Anja. Step aside, Butch.
Can't miss.
Good. Straight to business. I like that.
Oh, you're hating it now, Spriggan. Who have we got here? Orcs? These are orcs.
It will be a good day. I can feel it in my gut. We won't return empty-handed. Aye. It will be a good day. I can feel it in my gut.
I'm having like deja vu. It's a glitch in the Matrix. Is it a glitch in the Matrix? Let's do a little sneaky snipey. Yeah, there's something definitely wrong with my
Keeping low.
Sky UI. I do not like that. Did I hear thickens?
My childhood was filled with heartache and disappointment.
Yeah, I don't have
Being a
thickens.
foundling and looking strange doesn't sit well with the other children. If it wasn't for my sister, I would have been alone.
Guide to Better Thieving. That was a skill book. Climb on up, baby. I love EVG animated traversal.
On high alert.
Sneak around, sneak around. I'm just picturing that frost astronaut climbing up that ladder. Any bad guys around? No, no bad guy. Nobody's home. Switch out for the pig pokers. We'll take a look around. I got mead. I like the better ladles. That is a much better looking ladle. I need better forks though, because this fork is pretty rudimentary. Oh.
Covert.
Check this out. No? Can I do it this way? I broke that, but thought I had movable chains. Apparently those are not. I do have destructible items though.
Yeah! Yeah!
Going up. Diverse kitchenware. I'll have to check that out. Let me write that down. Diverse kitchenware. It's the little things.
Operating covertly.
Someone will reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Yeah, sure you will. I'm going up in the tower. All the usurpers think that it's rightfully theirs. Oh, you kind of scared me there for a minute, girl. You came running down the stairs. I'm like, hey, you bad guy? No. She my girl. What do you got, bread? Cranberry bread. What we got here? Salt pile. What's in the knapsack? That is an old... That's not the new... Well, it might be. Let's go out and see who's outside. Take out some of these Forsworn. Do a little sniping. It's always fun.
Did you hear something?
Oh no, you didn't hear anything. I'm not really here. Hey, you guys broke your own table. Okay, so that's where we were. This is where we are. I guess we're going back in. Called Diverse BOS Kitchenware. Oh, it's a base object swapper, huh? Cool. Thank you, Shot. That might go right into the list. We are a little thirsty though. Got some smoked sausage. A little bit of water. I do love the looking around animations from Underdog. It's a little onion. Yeah, that crosshair gotta go though. It's immersion breaking. Sure, some people like it, but all right. I guess we're gonna go down. Is that where we came from? I don't know. I think that's where we came from. So I guess we're going up. I've got the high ground, Anakin. Oh, I see money. Snag. A little smug look on her face. I wonder if these are destructible. No. That was worth a try.
Here we go.
What's over here? More stairs. Well, let's definitely get the high ground. You were very close. You were like the veins in Grandma's leg. You were varicose. Top of the peel.
Is someone there?
How did I get detected? All right. You guys are going down. We need a bigger weapon.
Ready to dance.
Is someone there?
Yeah!
Hey, how did you hit me? I totally dodged that.
That feels good. Ooh, I feel tingly.
I'll kill you if I have to.
Is that your best?
Oh my gosh. I was trying to slide tackle him. Gotcha.
Rip you open.
Take you one at a time. Come here, buddy.
Yeah. Now you'll pay.
You're next on The Price is Right.
Any last words?
Oh, hey now.
Slow and steady.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
Give me those fire arrows. Where did you go? I don't know where she went. Alright, we're breaking all of these.
Yeah.
That's just very satisfying. Look at the pumpkins everywhere.
You're out of your league.
You're out of your league. You're out of your mind. I'm out of my mind.
You can't challenge me.
Oh, hey now.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Your legacy will be as a mere footnote in the chronicles of my victories.
That looks like somebody that Anja froze. That feels better. Let's go with a magic weapon now. Yeah, Anja froze them.
Come and face the Forsworn.
Come on.
Ha! Ha!
You don't stand a chance.
Yeah!
So that doesn't do very much damage, but it's definitely a very fun weapon to use. I need to improve it, but what I need is soul gems to improve it. Get a load of that. I definitely turned the Whiterun Valley into a giant forest. Love it. There's Anja. I think we've taken these guys out. That was fun. Yeehaw! Okay, Muri, we're coming. Yeah, my list may not be lore friendly. Well, I guess if you know, magic makes everything friendly.
Give up while you still can. Enough of this! Mercy! Won't get away with that! Time to die, hero!
No, I don't think so.
No! Kill you!
Where is this guy? Is he up here? Yeah, he's up here. Oh, they're pretty good with that bow.
Face your final battle with some dignity. Was that supposed to hurt? You truly believe you can kill me? You are deluded.
You are deluded. Because I'll just jump up there and cut you in half. So yeah, I was wondering... We're on expert. Might be time to go to master. Yeah, we're flying. I think we'll go deal with Muri and then I'm going to call it for today. Because it's like 5 p.m. my time. And then I'll see if I can fix my HUD. I think what I'll end up doing is just reinstalling the Wabbajack. Because I know the HUD's good in my Wabbajack. If I don't mess with it, it's good. So what's up with the little tree? I don't know, but there's a sky shard. What's up, Tiger? Oh, dodged you. Took you out. Steal your leather. Off we go. Where's Muri? She should be this way. Here is Chile, and we're 2,500 feet away. Something going on down there. I don't know if I want to get involved. Fluffy goat. He's a fluffy goat. So, Nico, did you hear about Shot's little mishap earlier on Discord? I didn't hear about anything on Discord, but Shot said that they thought they lost their list for a minute, so they had kind of a scare on that. What happened on the Discord? On my Discord or Shot's Discord? Yeah, I gotta fix that. That compass is horrendous. Little birdie. Okay, that is a very fast moving duck. That is a mallard.
This should be good.
So we're almost to Markarth.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to right run from all
Let's go find Muri. So tell me about the mishap, Gears. Wabbajack got locked up for a little bit. Couldn't even apparently because renaming. Oh, yeah. That'd do it, changing the name. She's in the inn. We need to pull a bow out so that we can put our dagger away. And we'll put the bow away. And then we'll go talk to Muri. Complex issue, but you solved it? Did you just name it back to Wabbajack and then it worked?
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Drinks here
Sorry,
are
I'm just
down,
digging on the
but
rhythm.
they're cheap.
And he's laying down there. No?
Well, what news? Is Elaine?
Had to resync game root? Some INI settings? Yeah.
I've been working with you for over 10 years.
Alain Dufont now lies dead. Thank you. That
Sometimes
bastard
I
got
think
exactly what he deserved. And I heard about Nilsine. You have more than fulfilled your part of the bargain. Please, take this as payment and a symbol of my affection.
The first time you compile? Yeah, the first time anybody compiles.
They are perfect. Thank you again for resolving my problem.
Oh, you're welcome, Muri. Is that an amulet of Mara? Do you like all the blood on my
yes,
chest?
Why wouldn't I be? Are you interested in me?
I'm not
I'd
gonna.
better get going.
I'm not gonna answer that. I guess she's marryable.
The Jarl is refusing to dispatch men to the front lines. Do you think it's because of the
We are
Forsworn
just.
threat?
Oh my gosh.
Those savages are no match
She
for
would have
us.
married me,
The
all
Jarl is
covered in
just
blood like
his
that.
time.
Biding his time until what? Until another person is lying dead in the streets? Don't be naive.
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at each other.
You're looking good there, Hiroki.
I'd better get going.
Bye, Hiroki. All right, well, we're going to throw a save here, and then I'm going to work on my HUD. See if I can get that fixed. But other than my HUD issues, which I'm sure I'll fix by just reloading the Wabbajack, the problem is I'm going to have to put all of those armor mods back in. You know, because those aren't... Actually... You want to see something cool? I have an easier way. Okay, wait a minute. Did we save? Because saving is rather important. Yeah, we're in the Silverblood Inn. Good.
You're looking quite handsome, Clario. Perhaps you come over later and show me how you make that delectable cream sauce.
That's an interesting NPC who's she's a student of Dibella, or a worshiper of Dibella. Fork off your repository, it won't affect the original. It won't. Any fork that you make off my repository is its own thing and only on your repository. Now, if you make a change and you want to commit that change to my code, you need to do a pull request. Okay, but you're not going to be changing my code. What I recommend you do, let me just go through this really quick with you, but I'll show you something really cool here before I do that. What's really cool is I was smart and I created my personal inlined Wabbajack file. Okay, and then this is 20.3 gigabytes. But because I inlined all of the BDOR armors and series voice files and everything else I want to put in my game is inlined into this Wabbajack. So this Wabbajack is 18.5 gigabytes larger than the one that's up on Wabbajack because there's 18.5 gigabytes worth of stuff that I crammed into this Wabbajack. I inlined it into the Wabbajack for myself. So this is a personal Wabbajack. I'm not going to release it to anybody. But yeah, I made a backup with everything inlined so that I could go directly back to it. And that's what I recommend you do too, Shot, is make a backup with everything inlined that you add after, that can't be part of the Wabbajack, but you personally use. So if I go to GitHub, wait a minute. Yeah. What I recommend you do rather than forking off my repository, since you're not trying to make a change to my code, okay, you're not going to do a pull request, go directly to the README. You can set all this up yourself, okay? That's not a big deal. The main thing that you want to do is you want to go to the readme.me and go to that little button right there. It says edit this file. And then what you want to do is just copy everything. Well, from right here anyway. And then just copy it, right? And then you can actually paste that into your area and then just change things, like change the name here, the Nico Experience, to the name of your list, change, who it's made by to your name, change the version number. The main thing that you want is this part here. These are all the links that are set up to the different parts of the README. And then just delete everything that's here. Leave that, because that with a hash mark, that's the header that this will lead to. So leave this, the table of contents, leave the headers, delete the stuff that's in the header and write your own. That's what I would do. So if I go back and look at, let's cancel changes, look at my README, and like I said, the main thing you want, you'll see how to put a picture there. The picture's got to be a raw file. I'm pretty sure that's a raw file. Yeah, so you see where it says, right here it says raw. I don't know if you can read that, but it says raw. It's got to be a raw file, and the ones you have, you can get those by looking at the code of where it's uploaded. You can get the raw link. Okay, that's what you need for this, for the image at the top. But yeah, I would copy the code and just change where things lead to. Not this part, right? But use it as a, I mean, you can change the name here. but just change the name here because this name needs to match this name. You follow? So if I want to look at something specific, like set your affinity, it's a link and it'll take me right to it. And that's what makes for, a good README pretty much. And basically you want to start off, I mean, it'll tell you that you want to talk about, give an overview of what your list is about, then what game version, um, Skyrim Special Edition Creation Kit, Anniversary Edition Creation Club content, yada yada yakety schmackety blah. I have you need to release it with open permissions if you ever want to be a featured list. So this has all open permissions per the Wabbajack license. I've got a link to that. I also have where support will be right at the top, right? So people can find the Discord support link. And then, of course, my requirements for offering support. Legally purchased copies of the game from Steam installed following this installation guide on hardware that meets or exceeds the minimum requirements. Trying to cover my bases. And then you go into, minimum hardware, ideal specs, and you go right into installation. And I've got a pre-install, the main install, and post-install. And that's a pretty good way to break it up. So this is how you set your system up to get ready. This is what you're doing with the Wabbajack, and this is what you're doing with everything like MO2, excluding from your antivirus, whatever, and how to set your LOD. And we're here, it's about how to run VRAMer and a tutorial video for how to do it. Just things like that. And then setting your affinity, I've got the affinity that's actually part of MO2. Optional files. A little tutorial of how to set your HUD for 21 by 9. So all the heads-up display changes that I made. All the included tools that I have about how to add more tools. Basic setup. Performance tweaks, things you can do to get better frame rate. So I'm just thinking about that. MCM menu. Basically, I'm telling them, hey, MCM recorder will auto run. And it does. I've checked it. It does auto run. So that's good. And then they can change things from there. But I just give them, these are the important things that you want to leave off. And then I have a known issues area, but most of these are right-click compatibility, run as administrator. Not working as intended. So some of the tools that I have included will want to run as administrator. And then the only way that they can run as administrator, like loot, is if MO2 is running as administrator. So rather than having MO2 run all the time as administrator, I tell them this is a known issue. And basically it'll restart, it'll prompt you to restart MO2 as administrator. So I'm letting people know about that. And then things that are within the game, like if you get stuck in a jumping animation, just jump again. Simple things. All the default keys that I have set up. And then I just go into difficulty levels, word of warning. Shout out to some awesome people. There's this person here. I don't know who that is. IYRESHOT. I don't know. And then just some final words, kind of close it all up, and then you're good to go. But that's how I put my README together. It's nice to have an image at the top. But how to put the image at the top and how to do the table of contents as links, and people can get to things really quickly that way. So it's pretty cool. Who's showing up? Reg Joe. I will say hi to Reg Joe. Yeah, no problem. Have fun with it. Tweak it to be your own. But use mine as kind of a template of, okay, this is how to set up links. And then you can change the names of them or whatever, right? And then, you know, you'll be making a lot of commits to your code as you're putting it together. What's up, Michael? You're lurking in the background. Yeah, I think I'm done streaming for the day. I've got well, I can, here, we'll do this. Tweak it real good. Tweak it or twerk it. I think it's tweak it. No twerking. This is my favorite little Wabbajack, right? We're going to install from disk. And we're going to grab, so I've got Lore Rim, Nico Experience, Waking Dreams. Okay, so this is a Vagabond and Fall Room. Or Follow On, Vagabond, Nico Experience, Lore Rim. Those are the 4 lists I downloaded. But I'm not going to go there. I'm going to go to the Nico Experience, Wabbajack, and grab my personal one. And we're going to install it to N Wabbajack Nico Experience and Wabbajack Nico Experience downloads. And we're going to overwrite the installation. This shouldn't take long. So we're actually going to run this on stream here. And it will open the web page with the README automatically. When you start it up, it'll open it again after it's done installing. Can offer to edit your README. Well, cool. So yeah, we're reinstalling the game right now. We're overwriting. We're running Wabbajack live, baby. But what's good is I already have all the mods downloaded. So it doesn't need to download any mods. It's just looking for unmodified files that it can use. So it'll go through the installer. Compiling should be really quick. And then I'll just have to add, there's only a couple of mods that I added for 1.3.5. So let's take a look at that on the Discord, and we're looking at ongoing improvements. So let's pull this down here. Skyjack, simple woodcutter, and tools not weapons. So I only need to add 2 files. Simple woodcutter, tools not weapons. So now it's downloading a couple of files. The complete widescreen fix. So that was at 2580 by 1080. Complete widescreen fix for Sky UI Alpha. So it had to reacquire that file. So that may be an older file. It says for Sky UI 5.2 SE. So maybe I had the wrong version of Sky UI for the version of, well, the wrong version of the widescreen fix for the version of Sky UI I was using. that is possible. So now it's extracting the whole mod list. 64,731 files of it. It's only a couple files. And then it's going to rebuild it. And then we might start it up just to see what our HUD looks like and see if that fixed our HUD issue. But this is the main reason why I made a Wabbajack right here, is so that if I mess things up, I've got a backup that I can go back to. That'll, it'll overwrite what it needs to bring me back to a stable mod list that's, everything's set where it should be to work like I want it to work. And my save game should be good too. Especially if I add in that wood cutting and I add back in the tools, not weapons. Those are the only two things that I'm changing from so far. That's not enough to release a new version. I gotta wait until there's, a half dozen changes. Or more. I'd like to wait for more. So we're 56 out of 64,000. Now we're 60,000 out of 64,000. So yeah, once you have the mod list downloaded, and yeah, you can remove the download folder if you need more space. But I recommend keeping it, because if you get rid of it, you'll have to re-download all the mods to do what I'm doing. So now it's generating the Z-edit merges. This is near the end. Should be done here pretty quick. Finished. Installation complete. It's a nice green color, means it's successful. Let's fire the game up. Actually, you know what? Let's load those two mods that we're missing. That would be this one. So we're looking for woodcutter. Okay, so it's actually installed. So woodcutter's installed here on this version. And what's the other one? Tools. Torture tools. Okay, I'm looking for tools, not weapons. Sneak tools. Embalming tools. Okay, so it's not there. So we need that mod. We'll go to the Nexus. Hopefully there isn't a bunch of naked people there. Okay, no, we're good. I can pull this down because there's no naked people there. And we're looking for tools, not weapons. And we're going to grab this file. So I downloaded this at 28th of June, 2022. An older version. This one I grabbed 27th August. No, April 2nd. I grabbed this one this morning, I think, or yesterday. Download. So that should be, it says we already have it, so we're going to say yes. That's the complete widescreen fix is installed. Let's make the name shorter. Okay, so that one says it's installed. So we're going to delete that one. And what is the name of this? It's okay, so it's only meshes. There is no ESP for it. Says it's installed. So let's, well, let's reinstall it. All right, and then let's go back to what was the other one? Woodcutter. That one actually is installed. So we're good. So let's loot this list. Looting it, baby. Yeah, it's not that tough, Shot. You'll get it. Let's sort it. 1317. This number's 1317, so we're on the right list. 246 active regular plugins, 1,071 lights. So it didn't make any changes to it. Let's see what the HUD looks like. We're gonna fire it up. Yeah, but this is why I recommend creating a file, a Wabbajack file with everything that's not in the public release inlined for your own use. And I'm looking for diverse kitchenware. And if static skill leveling is somehow overwriting, I think it is overwriting that menu. So I don't know if there's much I can do about that. And I know it doesn't affect 16 by 9 because static skill leveling is made for 16 by 9. It's 21 by 9 that has a problem. It may need to recompile the shaders. So this may take a moment. Looks like I still have the latest version of EMB though. I did have to update EMB. Boris came out with another update for 499. So yeah, even if you're not adding to the list or doing anything else, EMB is going to always update. That looks correct. That looks like the widescreen version. That looks correct too. That's the smaller logo. The smaller Imperial Dragon logo. Because the other one was filled the whole screen. So that looks much better. And all of my save files should still be there. Okay, so crap. This is the 16 by 9, not the 21 by 9. So we're going to have to quit out of this. Although that looks correct. We're on the wrong profile. No, we're on the right profile. Did I not put it in there? Tools, not weapons. So that's a quality of life thing. Send to separator. Quality of life and immersion. Okay, let's all mods collapse. We're at 1317. What's in here? That's in my overwrite. So what's in the overwrite folder? Okay, these are just basic things. SKSC plugins, immersive equipment displays. Okay, so that would be in here. Grab that, dump that in there. Are you going to make me grab all of these individually? Yes, you are, you dirty dog. Okay, that's empty, all those are empty. So we can get rid of that. Shader cache is empty. Textures is photo mode, so we come down here. Photo mode, user interface, screenshots, paintings. It's empty. So we'll dump that in there. So we can get rid of that. Delete. Shader cache. All the way down at the bottom. It's going to be in docs. We're going to dump that right into logs and caches. Okay, our overwrite is now empty. Collapse. I'm wondering, let me look under armors. Okay, so yeah, all the armors are in here. So let me look for movable. Okay, movable chains in there. Those are some things that I inlined. The only thing that I'm not finding here is the upscaler. Because I believe this version goes with that. So this is the free version, Open and Explorer, SKSC, plugins. This is the free version that I'm running says upscale type 1 or 3, which would be DLAA. So let's see what the game runs like just with DLAA. Everything else seems to be installed. And we are on the 21:9. Why did I think I was on 16:9? I don't know. Ich verstehe es nicht. No comprendo. I have no idea. I don't understand, man. My two little guys don't understand either. These button heads. Any day now, game. Should be about 3 minutes to start up. I think we're about a minute in, minute and a half in. Screen should go black. Oh, did I call it? I freaking called it. It should have the shaders compiled. So we should have spinny logo here pretty soon. Okay, that is definitely much better. I think it's still going to be a problem in the skills menu though, but all the other menus should be fixed. So we'll jump into game. We're going to check the crosshair, make sure we don't have the sneak eye, and make sure that our compass is the thin line compass again. That was driving me crazy. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I want my thin line compass back. Give it back. I'm surprised the dogs aren't all over me. It's past their dinner time. So yeah, we're just running DLAA right now. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to start up the... I'm going to have to Alt-Tab. Once I get into game, I got to Alt-Tab and turn on the frame gen. Otherwise, it's going to look all jittery for you people. Oh, Kirax Cavaro. We're missing that. That's okay. We're not using that armor, so it doesn't matter. That has Cavaro Ranger. Now, Cavaro Ranger is like a white, short skirt made out of feathers. Really cool looking armor. And I wanted the Cavaro Ranger. It's from BDO. And that one's a tough one to find, but Kirax did it. So let me go up here and let me start up this.
You're looking quite handsome, Clario. Perhaps you come over later and show me how you make that delectable cream sauce.
Why stick to cream, my lady, when I can taste you drenched in my newest culinary flavor?
A drink and some local gossip. Let's do this.
Oh my. Whatever did you have in mind?
A large antler broth with brambles of lichen to restore our stamina and make your skin sensitive.
All right, so we definitely have Okay, I got my screenshots back the way they should be. The loading screens. They're the 21:9 with the black bar around the outside. They're not filling the whole screen. So that's good. And our compass is the thin line compass again. I don't know if you can see it. We're going to make it brighter so you can see.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping hand.
I would really love to just punch you in the face to gain.
Need something?
Yay, I got my thin compass back. And I got my loading screens back the right size. So now we need to see if I open up the skills menu, will I have health, magicka, stamina at the bottom or not? That's the big question. So let's find out. And the answer is no. Crap. But, you know, like the magic menu should be set up correctly. Only I don't know if I'm far enough over.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
Yeah, frame rate's really hurting. And we're not far enough, so we didn't set that up. I need to reset up my Sky UI, so let's do that.
Traveling in the Reach is dangerous.
System.
You need a good carriage.
We're looking for Sky UI. And we're looking for advanced 3D item. Break out my list here. 3D item is H24. So let's go to 24. And this one is minus 225.
Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
This is why you write things down. So that should take care of that. And then we go to show player and menu. So let's go back a page. Show player and menus. And we want to go to general. And we want to go to X offset. And we want that to be 50.
It's almost getting downright hot now.
And then we want to go to True HUD. And we want to go to player widget. And we want to change that to minus 0.125. And that should make our HUD look the way we want it. So if I run, that puts my sky HUD over there. This should pull up that, and it does. And then if we look at our item, should be dead center. We can spin the item around. We can spin our character around.
Sun feels good, huh?
Or we can spin our whole screen around. Alright, so all of that's good. Let's throw a save right here. So yeah, it didn't take me long to get it back, did it? 20 minutes? Half hour? Yeah, about that. Oh, you know what we don't have? I know what we don't have. We're going to fix it right now, though. I don't have my Dodge key set up.
My foster father.
It's set for default. So I need to go to TK Dodge. RE. Explorer. SKSE. Plugins. INI. This number, I need to change it to 205. And we're going to save it. Ah, thanks. Yeah, but if you have a Wabbajack with, you know, inline files like I have, I can get my mod list back from totally screwing it up really quick. You know how long it would take me to set up 1,500 mods from scratch or figure out where the problem was? So this is immersive equipment displays. So let's go. Can I move the whole thing? Can I just move the plugins folder? Can I move the IED folder? Can I move the profiles folder? It's not wanting to move it. It'll move that one. It'll move that one. That's an, okay, so now these are empty folders that'll move them. It's kind of weird like that. Okay, I'm going to work on trying to get my, and I'm pretty sure if I look at user interface, I'm looking at the complete widescreen fix, and I'm looking at static skill leveling. We'll mess with this just for a minute. So experience is overriding it. Okay, where's the leveling? So static skill leveling is not overriding it. It's experience that's overriding it. What the hell is in experience? Interface. Stats menu. So it's experience. Well, we're going to try this. So this is in perks and leveling. Let's try moving this up to above that. So we moved, let's write this down so I don't forget, moved, experience, or perks, leveling. All right, let's try that. We can put this down here. Hopefully that fixes it. But then I don't know. Does Experience have a 21:9 patch? I don't know. So there's an MCM. Go directly here. There's only one file. Experience multipliers. Experience quest tweak. Mod Z edit patcher. Static skill leveling experience mod add-on. I think that's different. It says I haven't downloaded that mod yet, but I do. Okay, this is different. That may be a better option. Let's take a look. Because I'm using the static skill leveling, what is it? Rewritten. So I might have to go back to the original one. Things to try. Oh my gosh. What is up with that? It took a minute to catch up there. That was weird. Alright, well, the only thing I'm concerned with is this. Hey! Would you look at that? It's good! That's what I wanted. I wanted to see my name, my level, my magicka, my health, and my stamina bars in my skills menu. Holy shit. That's HOLEECHIT. Holy shit. That worked. It frickin' worked. Well, that's nice. So we don't need that. Yeah, fix it real good. Yeah, it was Experience doing it. Experience needs to be above the widescreen fix. But I don't know, I mean, if I'd call it user interface or not. I guess it can be considered user interface. Censored by Nexus, censored by Nexus, censored by Nexus. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter. I might even want to move it up to quality of life and immersion. We'll put it up there. Aspens ablaze, animated branches. I don't use Aspens ablaze, but thanks for posting that. Pretty much got the README. Thank you. Oh, no problem. Happy to help, Shot. Like I said, I want to see as many mod lists out there and as diverse as possible so that, you know, people can pick a flavor that they like, or in my case, like download 3 or 4 of them. And if I feel like playing something completely different, I have an option to just load it up and play it, which is really cool. Why do I have something that's being overwritten in new armors? What the hell's being overwritten here? Winter Mountain Guardian. What is that being overwritten by? Winter Mountain Guardian. I have 2 versions of it from Dent. All right, which is the latest version? Why did I install it twice? Must be a different version. That's a light plugin. Let me see if this has the weapons. No, that's just armor. No, it's got weapons. So that's the axe. Well, what about this one? This is the same thing. Yeah, it's getting totally overwritten. So I don't need 2 of them. So we can remove this one. And let's find it over here. That we can hide. Oh, that's already hidden. I'm not even going to worry about it. This is my own personal list anyway. It's not one that I'm uploading. But yeah, it needed to go. It was Experience, and I put it up in quality of life. So we want to go down to perks. Where's perks? Perks and leveling. So let's find perks and leveling. And let's grab this. And we're going to drag that all the way up there too. And we're going to put that into quality of life right under that. What's up, Deal? We fixed our problem. We were having a problem with our HUD. Actually, it was my skills menu was getting cut off at the top and the bottom, and it was happening through experience. Apparently, there's not a 21:9 deal for experience. So we actually need to change that. Well, we need to do a couple things. So first thing we need to do is go here and go here and write that we're going to move experience mod for 21:9 to higher location to fix skill menu being cut off at top and bottom. Okay. What are the mod suggestions, people? Swaying branches from my immersion. We wanted to look at a couple things. It can bring up issues, but I play on 21:9. I had an option to go 16:9, right, at 4K, but that's about 8 million pixels. And if I go 21:9, 34 inch, it's about 5 million pixels. And it's a wider screen. And I get widescreen out of it, and it's 3 million less pixels that my graphics card needs to render, so I get better frame rate. So to me, it was better to stay at 1440p and go widescreen than it would be to have gone 4K on the monitor. Well, 34-inch screen, yeah. I was playing on a 24-inch, which is pretty nice. The 24-inch was 1080p, so 1920 by 1080. That's about 2 million pixels. So I'm pushing about twice as many pixels on the widescreen, but man, I love the widescreen. So it's difficult to go back once you have it. So we are looking at this. This is the one that I upload from. We can probably turn this off. This is the 21:9. So we're looking for experience, which is under perks. Find me perks. Perks and leveling, which is 44. Yeah, you know, we all want 4K, but with my eyesight, it's not really, I can't really tell the difference between 4K and 1080p. Or I mean, excuse me, 1440p. Quality, life, and immersion. We're going to put this all the way at the bottom. Okay, so that's what I wanted to move there. And that's only changing where it loads. For the 21:9, I'm going to leave it where it's at for the 16:9 because it doesn't matter. So this is only 1,279, 1,449 mods here. The other thing we wanted to look at, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to go back to the one that I'm working on. Let's go grab that kitchenware. This is the one I'm working on. So it's called Diverse BOS Kitchenware. Oh, and I need to re-add Kirax's Cavaro So I know where that's at. It should be here. Under, let's hide that. Let's go to hidden files. Curex's Cavaro SMP. So it was still in my download folder. We just needed to re-add it. So we're going to take that, and that goes to new armors. Separator, new armor. Okay, so that's good. And then we're looking for, let's get out of hidden files. Man, I've just got a butt ton of armors. These are all armor mods. That's a lot of freaking armor mods. All mods, collapse. Let's go back to downloads. Let's go here. He said it was diverse BOS kitchenware, huh? Let's take a look. I guess it's the pan. It crow like the pan. All right, well, I have different pots and pans. So I'm not really that interested. Iron tools redone. See, this will mess with my kettles. Arcs, kitchen, redux. Okay, so it's using all these and it's using swap file. So you need 3D cooking, iron tools redone, and Arc's kitchen redux. Okay. So why don't we look at 3D cooking? Because I think I'm using the other two already. I guess I'm using 3D cooking. When did I download this? 19th March. Okay, so it's actually from Lorerim. Remodel of cooking-related appliances and objects. Okay, yeah, I'm not that interested in that. How about fork? Better yet, silverware. Upgraded silverware for distinct interiors. All right, not what I want. Mirror watch silverwares. Silverware normal map picks hits. Hands itch to steal. Silverware worthy of the Nords. Okay, well, let's take a look at that. Well, those are pretty nice cups. I am using a different Those are pretty nice, the candlesticks. But that might be a problem with my candle mod. If it's replacing the candlesticks too. And it could use a better mesh. These have, it's not smooth enough for what I want in my game. The textures look really nice. I think it's just a texture replacer. Uh-oh. It's gonna blow, it's gonna blow! So my phone said, trash, fool! It's trash night. So I gotta take the garbage out. So let me take a look and see if this is just textures. No, it's models too. These are all NIFs. NIFs and textures. So it's both. Could have done a little better on the NIFs. So I'm using one called Hammered Silverware. And I think it's a it's an LE mod that I converted. Rustic, Superior. These are just textures. Those are nice. Venice. Those are nice. Very high detail. This is the one I'm using, Hammered. It's a normal map that makes it look like it was hammered. So this is the one I'm using that I converted. Which is kind of cool. Medieval Silverworks. Okay. Mountain Caves. 27 inches is a sweet spot? Nah, I like 34. Sorry, I missed a few of deals. 4K is utterly pointless if you're playing on a 4K, and even if its benefits are minimal. Agreed. I mean, unless you're playing on a like a 65-inch 4K TV, then I could see having 4K resolution on a screen that large. But you're not going to be sitting at a computer table with a screen that large, so you're going to have to put it further away from you. This was the one that I chose just because I liked the amount of detail that these had. I mean, they're really nice. And I just, since they're textures, I believe I converted this and I used the hammered one. So it looks like it was hammered on the bottom. Yeah, the detail on these is just really, really good. So is this just textures? That's what I'm... No, these are NIFs also. So you'd have to convert the NIFs. You could run them through Cathedral Assets Optimizer, or you could run them through NIF Optimizer and convert these to special edition format. And I think that's what I did. Do I have... I don't have any silverware. I forgot to add that to my list. So you say Matthews are good? Medieval Silverworks. Let me take a look at that. I don't want to have to convert this. I can help it. Uh, 19th of March. It's in Lorim. Yeah, those are okay. Not nearly as nice. Yeah, more muted. They are definitely more muted. And simpler. Yeah, well, I'm going to convert them. I'm going to grab the other file and convert it. So that is taken care of. That we're not doing. That I'm not doing. That I'm not doing. Moved experience, perks, and leveling. That's done. Okay, I think I'm done about for today, peoples. So thanks for hanging out. I will look at Silverworks. SILVER, silverware. And we can actually download from a regular Skyrim. And then I will just optimize the meshes and let Wabbajack make a patch for it. So that's pretty cool. I can do that. So until next time, people, thanks for hanging out. I'm glad I found my problem. It's been driving me crazy for frickin' 2 days. It's been driving me crazy for 2 days that I couldn't see my health, magic, and stamina at the bottom of my screen. So I'm very happy to have found that. And thanks for the suggestions as always, people. It makes for a better game for everybody and a better list. So thank you.